Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. What's that? Oh my god, in the air! Oh my god, that's 99 red balloons. Oh, never mind. This is not in the 80s. Anyways, guys, but you know what? Oh, never mind. We only got 97. 4 of them just dropped out. But anyways, guys, please, guys, give a round of applause. You know what? We got RoyBalloons in the house. How you doing?
What's going on, Taz? You doing all right, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I guess my blood sugar's a little bit low. I'm kind of thirsty and kind of really hungry right now. But no, I meant I was going to say so where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Mississippi.
Awesome, Mississippi. Well, I was just curious. Online right now, what do you do?
Right now I'm on Twitch.
Okay, you're on Twitch. How long have you been on Twitch so far?
I've been on Twitch for about a week now.
Okay. So how you find that so far?
I'm finding it pretty, I don't know how to say it. It's still a mixed emotion right now. I'm liking it because I'm with a community that helps other Twitch people out by communicating with them and building their platform. So right now, they welcome me with open arms.
That's good. So I was just saying, with the community, what is this community called?
It's called Support for Support, S4S.
Okay, now I know there's a big discrepancy with that S and sub for sub, follow. Right. I know that it's different. Support's different. It's for each other, but it's not just about numbers. So,
that's correct.
Yes.
That's one thing that I found out about is, it's not about getting the numbers. What you see on Twitter when people are putting all these tweets out there, let's grow our community together. 1, retweet. 2, put your information down in the comment below, and everybody that replies and retweets follow. Basically that is just building your numbers and building your. You're not really building a community. With S4S, you're actually in there communicating with people. You're talking with people. They're in there helping you out. They're telling you what you could and what you can't do on stream, what you messed up, what you need to fix. You communicate with these people off stream. So they're not necessarily in your stream all the time helping you, but they're helping you within Discord. And then they come in the stream and help you to get your viewer count up, communicate with you. So you're not just sitting in a dead zone stream and having to worry about talking to yourself.
That's what the big discrepancy is with people that they start streaming. Now they don't know what to say. They get on, they talk for a little bit and then silent for a good hour or so.
Yeah, that's correct.
Keep on talking, keep on talking because give the people something to see.
Yeah, that's correct. Because once you start out streaming, I got lucky. My second night streaming, one of the guys in S4S got raided by one of the pro players from Rocket League named Squishy Muffins. He got raided. I want to say it was around 15 to 2,500 viewers. I can't remember. And it was close to his time being signed off. With it being my second night, he actually sent that raid over to me once he was finished. And it helped get a lot of my viewer count up. It helped me communicate with them in chat, got some followers out of it, and was able to hit affiliate probably about within 2 to 3 days of being live on Twitch. But with that community is everybody's there to help everybody.
Yeah, that's what we got to find more of, because you know what, I find that on Twitter and I find all over the place. I know I'm not a full bag of potato chips here. I'm kind of marble short of a. But guys, I'm going to say that, you find these people that have thousands of subscribers, and then you look at their view count, and the fact is they have nothing for view count. So it comes down to it that, that's why YouTube has been very vigilant, but also because, past this December, it was their called their purge or whatnot. You get rid of people that are buying bots to give them subs, and then they're not getting views. So do your due diligence. When it comes down to quality content, you gotta do your due diligence. You gotta support the people that you like to watch, and and do your due diligence is into supporting those people, and for those people to take a minute and support those people back the best they can, because I know it's hard, because you might have millions or thousands of people, or not millions, but also thousands of people that you're trying to reach out to. You only got so much time, so hard.
Exactly. Yeah, if you're following 1,000 something people on Twitter just to get 1,000 followers back, or at least 500 back, when these people are tweeting, the 1,000 people you're following, it's hard to keep up, because your stuff gets drowned in because the people that are following you are probably following, triple or quadruple the amount of people you're actually following. So their news feed is constantly just flooded with people, tweet for tweet, sub for sub, and your stuff gets lost out there.
That's why I laugh. That's why I laugh at some of those people. It's like I look at how many tweets they've made. They'll have like thousands of people that follow, and then they follow back thousands. I look at how many tweets they made, and I'm like, I don't see them posting it, or I see like a really, really low number, and I'm like, ha! I did 21,000 tweets, bitch. That's right. I talked to my people.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes me feel better.
And, I want to build something where, when I talk to people or when I connect with people, when somebody follows me and I follow them, I want to be able to build that friendship with them and be able to collab or just hang out and talk. I don't want them to be just another person that just using me for a view or using me for a number just to build up their count to make their profile look like, hey, I got 1,000 something followers or I got 500 something followers. I learned my lesson because I was going on there following everybody. And I was like, okay, I want to just follow everybody that's, a low count. Maybe we can build something. But I learned the hard way is all these people are following me. I've not seen one of those people unless they're from the S4S community in my stream. Yeah, these people don't know who I am.
Because I find out even I'll say this. I've been in a few communities myself. I've been kicked out of a few communities. Say this. I talk about the online community. I'm saying I'm in this. I'm doing this for everyone. Well, I can't say I'm part of one community or one sect, but I'll say this, guys. Like, it's sad that some of these people they're only in it for the numbers, and the fact is, they only see you until you're like an old glove or whatnot, where you're no longer the biggest fish in their organization. Then you're out, and they can get someone else, whatever, and then you can see what they really think. They really don't. Right. They only want you to boot up, and they're done with you.
That's correct. I mean, if you go look at some of these guys on Twitter that have, 17, 20,000 followers, some of them, look at their retweets. They barely get anything. It's just people looking for someone to be a count of. They want them to be that number. And, I can tweet out my stuff. Hey, come follow me. The only thing that I've normally tweeted out here lately is I would tweet my stream out when I go live. I'll tag some people in S4S, or sometimes I won't tag anybody at all. I'll just see what gets out there, and I'll ask for a retweet, but I won't ask anybody to follow me. I try to, the people that I follow, I'd rather have a community that comes in my stream, or I'm sorry, I'm stuttering.
All right, it's okay. It happens.
I'd rather have people come in my stream and talk to me. I don't want somebody coming in to say, hey, you have 5 viewers, but you got 25,000 followers. Where are those people at? I want people, I don't want to beg for somebody to follow me. I want them to come in, enjoy the content, enjoy my company. And
they want to actually come exactly. Watch you for you.
Exactly. And anybody out there that's on your stream that want to come in and talk shit and, do whatever on my stuff, feel free, because I welcome that with open arms. Yeah. I love when somebody comes into my stream. I love when somebody, even on Discord, I love when somebody talks shit to me. I just feel like that opens up a line of communication that we can go back and forth at each other. You take jabs at me. I love it. It just gives great content. It's something to feed back off of. I'd rather somebody talk shit to me than me just sitting there playing a video game and not saying one word.
Exactly. And when it comes down to it, as a streamer, even broadcaster, online, whatever, even when you're online, you're always going to have someone, when they send you messages, they're going to always tear you down. But the fact is, you can't let that get to you, because I know a lot of people get that or get disturbed count number. It doesn't matter. It's the fact is, you're just doing it, having fun. And the fact is, allow people to come at you. And you know what? If there's someone, like I had some guy come up to me, and comment on a video, and it's like, you suck, and I'm like, why do I suck? And he's like, you suck, I hate you because I just hate you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like kindergarten, man. Like, you know what, I'm rubber, right. You're glue. What comes from, what bounces off me sticks to you and all that crap. But I'll say this, like, you know what, when it comes down to people trying to tear you down, you can't like, you have to be able to take constructive criticism. Know the difference.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that don't know the difference.
Right. I had somebody come in and joke me about my wall behind me, basically saying, it was a Minecraft wall or whatever. I don't care. I roll with the punches. I love it. And, I welcome anybody to come in and just talk shit. If you just want to come in and I'm streaming for 2 to 3 hours and you want to talk shit for 2 to 3 hours, feel free. I welcome it and I will talk right back to you.
Dude, I was like, wow, it was so real because I was looking at, I have this lovely green screen in the background. You guys can't see it, ladies and gentlemen. But behind that green screen, I have the same stuff behind my green screen. It's blue and black.
The reason why I chose green, I didn't think about Minecraft or anything else. The reason why I chose green is because of the Hulk. Hulk is my favorite Marvel character out there. That's why I chose that. And I didn't think of anything else about it. I was like, oh, they got a bright green. I want to get that. They had like a darker color green. I was like, nah, that green stands out more. It's more my color scheme, and that's what I like.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, okay, we're talking about Marvel now. Now I'm gonna say, do you like the Hulk before Edward Norton or no after?
I think it just depends. Depends on your mood. Now I didn't like. I like Mark. I liked Edward Norton, but I can't remember the guy that played him before.
There's a guy that played him before, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it just really depends. Here lately, it seems like the Avengers, I don't know if they're just building a big moment for the Hulk to come out, but it just makes it seem like he's just a scared, puny, monster that doesn't want to come out and fight. So, it really just depends. I mean, I like Edward Norton as the Hulk, and I like Mark as the Hulk. The first guy, I go back and watch the Hulk movies. I'm like, when you see stuff when you're younger, you're like, oh my God, that looks so real. And then you watch that movie like 10 years later, you're like, holy crap, how did that even make budget production? It looks low budget, but it's probably a tie, but it just depends probably the atmosphere and who the other cast is that kind of feeds off that.
All right. Now I was just going to say this. Okay. Now I heard rumors. Don't quote me, guys. I don't know anything about Endgame. Okay. Guys, please, or as you guys know, if you guys don't know, Avengers, or the actual Infinity War sequel. Now, I don't know. It's supposed to take 4 or 5 years afterward, but I think this is just word of mouth, guys. Don't take my word for it. My girlfriend already knows that. Take nothing on my word for it, and trust me, she's a wise woman. But anyways, guys, okay, I believe that it's going to be Professor Hulk. It's going to come out, or they're going to actually, bring out Mark a little bit more in Hulk, and then, Hulk's going to, rage thing is going to bring that out, Professor Hulk.
Yeah, I can see that. There's one thing that I heard is, through the grapevine, I don't know if it's rumors, Tony Stark, what's his name? I can't think of it.
Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr.
You're right. I heard that he's basically wanting to hang up the hat and, make this be his last movie. And then I also heard Captain America. Was it Chris Evans?
Yeah, Chris Evans.
I heard that he's wanting to do it.
Actually, so a bunch of those actors, their contract is up.
Yeah. And I don't know if they were new or whatever. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, that's basically a fun job and free money, I mean, that's like endless money.
I'm not sure. I'm not into rap whatsoever, but I was watching that Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and Wasp or whatnot, what they call it.
Right,
but I was watching that, and they had T.I. in there, and I'm like, dude, that guy's a freaking rapper. Why the hell is T.I. in there? There's a lot of people trying to put their name on Marvel when it comes down to any comic book stuff.
That's just because they know that Marvel sells. Everybody's going to buy a ticket to buy it out. They're going to go to that movie. But back to what I was saying about Chris Evans, I heard that they're going to use the Green Stone, the Time Stone, or whatever to go back in time. And Chris Evans is going to probably be the one that volunteers to go back in time, but he's going to stay back in time with that girl. I'm not really a fan fanatic or whatever you want to call it. No, it's like in the very first Captain America, the girl that he fell in love with.
Oh,
and
that one, I forget her name too. Whatever.
Yeah, but he was supposed to meet back up with her for a dance, but he got into that coma because he froze underwater.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to meet back up with her at dance, and then she ended up, dying of old age or something.
Just to let you guys know, as you're watching this, guys, just don't take our words for it. We're just two guys. We're
speculating. It's just speculating. We don't, we don't know. Okay? It's just rumors. I haven't. I watched the end trailer to the Avengers or the premiere trailer, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I don't go and on YouTube and watch all the spoilers or the eggs that were in the trailer, and people, taking taking a 2-minute trailer and making a 10-minute video out of it. I don't do that because I want to be able to go into the theater. This is just what I heard from, friends talking on the phone, friends talking in Discord, as of that. But I try not to dig too deep into these, what's the loophole, How deep can that rabbit hole get you?
I was just going to ask you, a big question is, actually go on. I was going to say, why did you become?
Streaming is something that it just came about. It's nothing that I wanted to be a streamer. I've been on Twitch I want to say I've been on Twitch probably right when the conversion came from Justin TV and they brought it over. And I always watch people on Twitch. And when I was a kid growing up, I was always the guy that would rather you play the video game and I'll watch you and then me laugh at you failing. Right. And I get enjoyment out of that watching it on Twitch, but just me becoming a streamer is just, hey, I cut the camera on, I cut the mic on, I cut my game on, and why not do it? Because I'm already gaming. So why not do something with it? Why not talk to people that is interested in that type of gaming or that type of community?
All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what word of advice would you give our?
First word of advice is you do need 2 screens. I don't see how anybody can stream with, just one screen, because when my wife got pregnant, I had to go downstairs. And so I moved my computer downstairs, but I can only take one monitor. And it was so hard just alt tabbing out of everything and trying to do it. But I wasn't streaming at the time. So I don't see how anybody can actually keep up with streaming, because you got to have chat and everything up on in order for you to communicate. And if you don't communicate with your stream, you're going to have a dead stream. Yeah. Everybody's going to get bored. You got to communicate with it. Second, you don't need a fancy mic. I have this mic because it, goes in line to what I do for real work. Yeah. That's the reason why I have this mic. If it was anything else, I would use my mic that came with my Turtle Beach. It's what I use for, PUBG, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Escape from Tarkov. I actually use this headset and I would use that mic on it. But this just came. But starting out, I'd say you don't want to really break the bank, because who knows? Is it going to take you a week to get big? Is it going to take you 6 months? Is it going to take you 6 years? Who knows? Are you going to break the bank to have all this cool equipment and this cool software for who to watch? Yeah.
Exactly. Now I know I'll say this. I have Steve kind of nipping at my right now, and that's how I know how time I have to wrap this up. But yes,
gotcha.
I was glad, Roy. I'm glad, RoyBalloons. I'm glad that you were on the show, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me.
All right, guys. Well, like I say, guys, please leave me a like. Because I like bacon. You and I bacon. We all like bacon. No, guys, please, guys, leave me a like, because you know what? I'm not me without my bacon. Trust me, I'm kidding. I get mad when I get bacon. Trust me, that's why I even looked at this in the morning. I found now honeybees. It's not factual, but I'll say they said honeybees might be the next thing that might get extinct. I'm not sure if pigs. But anyways, guys, please, my girlfriend knows. You know what? I'm not me without my bacon. And trust me, my girlfriend's going to fight me on it. She's going to say, honey, you're not even pretty to begin with. But she's probably right. But yes, guys, please leave me a comment. So tell me, guys, how I can get better. Honestly, guys, and please, guys, check Roy out in the comments below. Yes, guys, support those guys that you relate to and that you believe that they have awesome comment, guys. Support them, stop by, and also stop by and you're there to stay, guys. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys! Hulk! Smash!